Hey everyone, Dr. Frunke here with a light consult. This consult series is something that I'm going to start on my channel as sort of a guest blade, guest gear kind of a segment where some of my good friends will let me borrow some of their EDC gear and I'll talk about it on the channel. I'll carry it, I'll use it, and I'll see what I think about it. So today we're going to talk about a cool product from Olight. If you'll recall and you follow my channel, you'll remember the video that I did on the Olight S1 Baton in copper and in brass. I absolutely adore this light. I think that it's functional and beautiful at the same time, and I carry it all the time. But these were made in very limited quantities, and they sold out almost immediately. These were available on goinggear.com and a couple of other places, but they sold out completely, and they haven't created a second batch of them. Not really sure why. I am hoping that they do that again sometime. I would definitely pick up a few more of these for myself and friends and family. But in the meantime, they came out with this, the Olight S2 Baton. This big guy right here is sort of an upgrade in a certain sense. So let's talk about the specifications in terms of what you get here. So the S2, as the name suggests, is double the S1 in a lot of different ways. First and foremost, the size. You'll notice that this is basically just a longer S1. The original S1 comes in at 2.4 inches. The S2 is a full 4 inches in length. So this will be rivaling about the size of your folding knife handle. If you carry this in the pocket. Let's bring in some knives to compare here. We've got a Spyderco Paramilitary 2. It's basically the same size. It's a big light that you've got there. Let's bring in a Zero Tolerance 0392 BRN GLD. This knife is a 3.5 inch blade. Again, this light is just as big as that entire knife handle. So you're going to need some extra pocket room if you're going to plan to carry this. Moreover, you get double the weight. The S1 comes in its copper form like this at 3.0 ounces. The S2, 6.0 ounces. So not only does it take up a bigger footprint, but it also has a lot more weight. But what do you get for that weight? Well, you get the same Cree XM-L2 LED with the TIR lens for that awesome beam pattern and excellent diffusion. This one, however, has a couple of new features. So most notably, let me turn this on real fast. So we've got low, medium, high, super high. Okay? So that, if you're familiar with the S1, you'll know that that is one extra mode than the standard S1, and that is because this has an even higher output at its maximum setting. So the different modes here represent 10, 80, 400, and 900 lumens. Yes, this little 4-inch light, CR123 times 2 or 18650 battery, will put out 900 lumens. That's a lot of light for a little pocket light like this. I am constantly impressed by the way that Olight makes their lights, the strength that they have, and then the affordability. This thing is only $75. There are plenty of manufacturers out there making copper-bodied lights that have nowhere near the same output or software features for double the price, triple the price, more. I'm a huge fan of the Olight company. I'm a huge fan of their products, and I'm a huge fan of the way they work, and so I'm definitely going to support them in this. Thank you guys for making an awesome product here. Now, moving back to the body, you get the same awesome millwork that you had on the S1. You just get a whole bunch more of it. So that knurling pattern is continued down the entire body. Gives you a nice solid grip. This one really fills the hand. I've got a large hand, and so I can get a very firm grip on this. This one will flex more into a tactical light type of scenario. You have a lot more grip. It's got a nice heft to it, so you're going to know that it's there in your hand and you're not going to let go of it. So I think that that's cool. That takes it into another category, though. I'm usually looking for something that's very carryable, very pocketable. This S1 at 2.4 inches and 3 ounces is very pocketable. Oh, there goes the magnet. Speaking of which, just like the S1, the S2 has a nice strong magnet at its base, and it allows you to use that. So, this light is a little bit too big for me. I really, really love what they've done with it. I love the technology that's gone into it. I love the attention to detail that they have done in creating the body here. This is an unfinished copper, so you can see what the patina has done. You know, even compared to my light, which I've actually polished a couple of times, so the patina is not 100% based on its age. Each one of these lights is going to develop a different sort of patina pattern, and I really, really enjoy that. The fit and finish on this guy, just like on the S1, is solid. Feel how firm, and you can not even hear that, how smooth it is that this is just coming apart. It's got an Olight 18650 in there. Really, really nice. Magnet in the tail cap here. This thing is waterproof up to a couple of feet. It will keep working no matter what. It's got a larger version of the same pocket clip that came on the S1. It functions well. Again, I appreciate a deep carry clip. This thing rides pretty low. I carried this for a little while as I carry my other lights. I carry this on the waistband with the clip inside the waistband and the light outside the waistband. This one functions pretty well for me in that way. I think if you are an exclusive pocket carrier, you might have a little bit more trouble getting this into a pocket with a big knife or a big phone. In addition, that magnet will be reaching down even farther into your pocket. I'm able to put stuff in my pocket with the small light because that magnet doesn't really reach to like my keys or a knife sometimes in there if I drop it down into the pocket. But this guy is going to be grabbing at everything with its magnet. So, a couple of small nitpicks for a light that is absolutely awesome. Anyone would be happy to receive this as a gift. Anyone would be happy to have this in their collection. I would think about putting this in my car. I'm seriously thinking about picking one up now that I've had it in my hands. I've loved the S1, so why wouldn't I get the S2? Well, that's about it for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, click like or subscribe. Check out the other videos that I've done on my channel, including the review of the S1 Baton. I've got a lot more videos coming up. Share your comments in the segments down below. Let people know what you think about the Olight S1 and S2 Baton. And as always, guys, take care.